If I'm submitting my comic to a publisher like Image, how can I protect my ideas and characters? Do creators ever use NDAs, or is copyright protection before submission enough? Copyright protection before submission is going to be infinitely more helpful than an NDA. Because in most cases, most comic book publishers, they won't sign an NDA. A lot of comic book publishers will not accept unsolicited pitches simply because they do not want to be accused of stealing somebody's idea. But you're going to get much farther if you actually register the copyright early. Then when you submit, make sure you understand the deal that's being put on the table. And a lot of publishers will also have you sign what's called a submission agreement. The submission agreement basically boils down to the idea that they get submissions all the time, and somebody else's submission may be very similar to yours. So the fact that they're accepting your submission does not mean they're on the hook for to you if they happen to come out with an idea that is substantially similar to yours later on. And if you don't sign the submission agreement, they're not going to look at your pitch. So the key in that case is registering the copyright and again, keeping track of what's being released in the market, especially what's being released in the genre that you're releasing in the circles you're releasing books. So worry less about NDAs, more about filing that copyright before you submit to publishers. I would actually strongly suggest filing the initial copyright for the script or the synopsis or whatever before you even go out to find artists or letterers or colorists. You want to have the confidence to know that that idea is yours before you actually engage anyone in the process of dealing with your comic. And the last thing that I will end with is when you hire people to work on your comic, you have to be very clear in the contract that all of the work that they're doing, if they're working freelance, all the work that they're doing belongs to you.